The area that we were hunting in is primarily just agriculture. You've got these huge fields of soybeans and corn, and I think they kind of alternate it at Justin's place. They typically have a lot of good rut action up there, and a lot of times they have some really big bucks that like to travel through their property, and sometimes you can catch them chasing a doe. So last year was a whole lot of fun. If you haven't seen those videos, check them out. We're gonna try and get after them again this year, so we'll see how we do.
Those are the genetics we need up here.
I know.
Wow.
Sounds like he got one, so that's awesome. I believe he was hunting kind of in the area I was last year, but first morning and we're already knocking him down. Awesome. Can't wait to see what this thing looks like. It'd be great if it was one of them that he had on camera. He's been looking at several of them this year, so here yet other than squirrels, and keep hearing coyotes, but I'd love to bust one, but I don't know how good I'll be at being camouflage for them. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna keep checking around in here for a little bit and see what the other guys are gonna do. Because it rained last night, so yeah, look at this. buck chase a doe almost right on top of me. I mean, I don't know, it's probably 10 or 15 yards away when she spotted me. I mean, I wasn't set up or anything. We just kind of started seeing that buck running through the trees there. And I just seen this little car hood size scrape over here. And next thing I know, this buck's walking through the woods. And then that doe just comes right out of nowhere. It was right on top of me. So, definitely getting into the action here. But somebody had a good day. But that's a nice looking scrape there. Curious to know if it's this buck or if it was another one. This buck wasn't all that big. He was either 8 or 9 point, but just kind of short tines. So I'm trying to find a spot in here. I thought I'd seen everything. I had never seen anything like that. So, put the stealth cam on a mock scrape. And I'm just going to try and see if I can get some sort of buck to show up over there. I don't know if there's any chance of it actually working, but at least that'll give us some indication of what's over here while we're hunting over on the other piece of the property. So we don't have but a few days to hunt here, so I'm trying to figure out what we can with this. Another one. There's scrapes all in here. So I don't know. I mean, they talk like there's normally just some small bucks on this little piece here close to the house, but I mean, you never know. It is the rut, and try and see what we can find. So we'll see how we do this afternoon.
Well, of course, this morning, forget the camera, forget that tripod at the house. You know, everything was going well this morning. Get in, sit down, find a spot I like a lot. About 10 minutes before light, we have a neighbor that's walking the property line with his light on. Not real optimistic about that. Then I keep hearing something behind me, but I am not in a position to turn around by any means. And so I have to keep going and trying to turn and get an angle, never see what was behind me. Could have been a squirrel, who knows. I'm messing around, playing with my binoculars, trying to pass the time, sun's up. I'm just looking through the trees with my binoculars. Not 10 seconds after I put my binoculars up to my face, I just see a blacktail. All of a sudden I see a flash of horns. I mean, it absolutely got my heart pumping. I see antlers, and I see 5 on the right side. I'm like, okay, we could be in business here. Man, there is inches to shoot between these trees. Probably 80 yards back in the woods. Lucky I even saw them with binoculars. Get my rifle up, get my tripod swung around to the right, and as I'm swinging, I stop and I can't see him through the scope. Zoom in on the scope, zoom in more, zoom in more. Finally, I find these antlers. I can just see the back half of his body, just the back half. Easy to see. He takes one step and I just see his head. His back half's gone. I mean, it's absolutely insane. Everything blends together so well at 80 yards away, deep into the woods, about 7:30 in the morning here in western Kentucky. He takes one more step, and I put it exactly where I think it should go and pull the trigger. I had about 6 inches to shoot between 2 trees and one that was coming in at an angle right where his heart should have been. I shoot. I don't hear anything. Don't hear a crash. Don't see any tail flashing, nothing. So I sit there and I wait. And I wait. What seems like forever, but it was probably 10 minutes. I get up. I take one step back into the woods and look, and I just see white. I freak out. I'm going nuts. It's been a long time since I shot a buck out here in western Kentucky. This is opening morning. It's frigid cold outside. It's absolutely perfect weather.
Big time. Long time coming.
Hey,
you realize how hard you worked for this?
Oh, I know. I've got some of the video of these does run through and that wounded buck running through. The video of the wounded buck is terrible.
Southern landscape in the background.
Tell you one thing, this first light, these first light bibs are real hot. I've been sweating the whole time. It's 31 degrees outside.
Our landscaping guys have been up here. He's been killing it.
Yeah.
He's been looking real good for us out here.
Get the leaves out underneath
your
the
hardscape
stand.
needs, irrigation, you know, anything
Call us.
landscaping, you know, shrubs, bushes, you know, trim your grandmother's hedges, anything.
Yeah.
He can hook you up. Man, boy.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I just checked on it about 2 minutes ago. Oh, hey, I'm glad I came back. My tripod was here.
Nice.
But I was sitting right here.
Yeah.
And I was pointing this way the whole time. And I look off with my binoculars, and through the trees on the other side of the pond, in the feeder, I see just a black tail. Alright, well, that's a deer. See his head turn, you see antlers flash. Alright, that's a buck. And he gave me a shot. It's 2 trees, and then there's a slant tree that goes in between. I put it right above that slant tree, through the woods, through this tree line, over the pond, through the second tree line, and it hit. And I was really questioning if I even got close to him.
That's a damn good shot.
And
I couldn't do that, I know that.
well, I got lucky. If I wasn't messing around with my binoculars,
Dude, if you look right here, you can see it. Holy crap. I never would have thought. It is like a alleyway between the woods.
yeah, I'm telling you.
That is wild.
I got right over here and right through those trees. And I'll show you the blood trail. The blood trail is huge. I double lunged them. Alright, let's keep going. He might have been doing that. I mean, you know.
That's fresh.
Yeah.
I know.
Golly, that's fresh. That's real fresh. Look at that from this morning.
Yeah.
No, you're in that. You know, that was that.
Somewhere around in here. shot right through them trees.
God.
What do you think about that shot? What you think about that shot, Nate Dog?
That's pretty awesome.
He was right around his ear. See if we can find where the blood trail starts.
I agree.
That's my problem. I can't shoot that shit.
All right, so here's the start of the blood trail.
Yeah.
He's back up in here.
Right here.
Yeah, right there.
Looks like
Yep,
you might have
all
shot him
right
right in through here somewhere.
Maybe. There. Down that one. Down that one. Down that. I mean, he's leaving a country.
He's right there.
I know he did.
Okay.
I know, man. Look at him. He didn't go 20 yards. He went 30, 40 yards.
Wow.
Right there.
That was a hell of a shot.
Yep.
Man.
Now, the crazy part is,
You didn't need my help tracking this one.
I walk up to that deer and poke it after about 15 minutes. I poke it and I call my wife Sarah. And the adrenaline's pumping. I'm talking to her on the phone, going nuts. And that deer tries to stand up and turns his head. And I gotta go, drop the phone, from about 5 feet away.
God.
Oh damn. He starts to stand up.
He tried to stand up. I poked him. He did nothing. I retreated 10 steps.
No lie.
And he started to stand up. Sarah was on the phone. I was showing Sarah on the FaceTime.
God.
He's already getting me in touch with you. Be prepared for a better future.
Look at that sucker.
Damn.
My God.
Good
Yeah.
Lord.
That's worth it right there. That's worth all that corn, all those cameras, all those trips.
Ten-pointer.
Oh man.
Beautiful.
Look, he's been scraping. Yeah. I can show you the trees where he's been scraping.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's got wood right here.
Leave that for
Beautiful.
taxidermy.
I hope he bred as many does as he could. Those are the genetics we need out
I
here.
know.
Wow.
I didn't hit him, I need to shoot that one. Almost.
Well, you can't shoot a doe today because you gotta
I know.
shoot a buck today,
And doe tomorrow.
doe tomorrow, and go home Monday. Well, whole plan.
I guess you squirrels one of them mornings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah, that's what I said last night.
Yeah.
So far, 1 for 1
You
today.
really going home Monday?
Maybe.
He said that last night, and he thought he was joking.
I got the hard one out of the way.
That's right.
It's all downhill from here.
He's got 30 pounds on him.
Oh yeah, no joke. We tried to get them up in here. It was a pain in the ass.
Well, I was hoping that y'all would wait until me and Ross showed up.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Golly.
We get,
Look how wide he is in the middle.
This is the big one. Big one, the smaller one.
Well, I'm glad you shot the bigger one.
Was your gun off and you hit the big one on accident?
He never rolled the gun.
Okay, alright. So you just whiffed on that dope.
Distance,